hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's been about a month since I last uploaded and some of you might know what's going on but others might not. I don't want to go into detail because it's still like a sore spot. I had some real life issues. If you do want to know what has been going on, you can check my Instagram. There's a post there. But yeah, I honestly don't really want to talk about it at the moment. I hope you guys understand. But yeah, I am going to be sort of like partially back. I don't want to push myself yet to post 3 videos a week again, or 2 even. So I'm just going to do what feels good. But prior to this live events, I would say, I was contacted by Natalie from Line.Arrow if I wanted to participate in the Terry's Christmas collaboration, which is a collaboration between Line.Arrow and Sweet Pea Papers. And back then I said yes, I wanted to participate, and I still want to do that. And my day will be on the 17th of December. If you want more information on that collaboration, I advise you to visit Line.Arrow or Sweet Pea Papers on Facebook or on YouTube, and all the information will be there. But for today's video, I want to work with some kits from Arthouse Whimsy. I got contacted by Tracy in October, but back then I had a lot of plans already for Halloween, so I told her that I couldn't work with the kids just yet. I needed some more time because I really was interested. I love Arthouse Whimsy. So I also then wanted to start after October on, in November. But then, my whole life turned upside down for a moment. So I emailed Tracy asking if I could postpone my crafting. And of course, she was fine because she was very understanding. So thank you so much, Tracy, for that. But yeah, I do think that distracting myself will help a bit. So that's why I decided to just pick it up a bit, craft a little, make some videos. So that's what I'm going to do. Without further ado, before I start, I do want to thank everyone that has messaged me and posted comments on the post, and for checking up on me. So yeah, thank you so much for your support and for understanding my situation. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. It will be sped up with a voiceover as you are used of me. So yeah, enjoy the video. Bye. We're going to start out by making 3 squares from 2.5 by 2.5 and 3 by 3 inches. And then I'm going to fold it to find the center point and cut out a triangle shape. We are going to be making some Christmas cards, and I'm going to be using the Arthouse Whimsy kits as mentioned. Everything is listed down below, and I want to especially thank Tracy for inviting me to work with her kits. So thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying this video if you are watching. Once I've cut out the first triangle, I'm going to trace it with my pencil and then cut out the rest. I totally realized that I only need 1 triangle because it's only a template. At first I was planning on backing them with this craft cardstock, but I decided against it later. So if you are going to back them, you will need 3. If you are not, 1 will be enough. Here you can see all the triangles that I've got out. I have 3 per Christmas tree, because we're going to be making Christmas trees out of these. And I've got 2 smaller sizes and 2 bigger sizes. I'm going to be roughening up all the edges with my scissors, as I always like to do. And then I'm also going to do some sanding around the edges. I'm then also going to crumble up one of the triangles in each set and then go over with some vintage photo. And I determined which of the triangles I wanted to be in the middle, and that is the one that I will be crumbling up. I am then going to stack them all together. And then I'm also going to use this white stuff to put in between the layers. I honestly don't know what to call this stuff. So yeah, I have no idea. If you do know what it is called, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I'm going to glue 1 strip underneath each of the layers. I then did some sewing around the Christmas tree, and I used Tacking thread, and it was a cream color, and it's a bit thicker than regular sewing thread. And the reason I did that is because when I sew with white thread, you just don't see it at all. And using this Tacking thread, which is thicker, makes it more obvious. You will see it way better. In real life, I'm not so sure if you can see it properly on the video, but in real life it really shows. So I'm very happy that I decided to try that out, and it definitely works. I'm not sure if all sewing machines will be able to sew with that thread because it's quite thicker than usual thread. So yeah, just try it out. I'm then going to put on the stars and the vocal points, and these are from the Arthouse Whimsy kits. The images are so cute. I really love them. The elves are really quirky and sassy. And then I really liked the snowman as well. And here are some sassy quotes from the Rustic Christmas kit. And I have cut out a few, and I am going to back them with some scraps left over from the Holtz paper. And I'm going to use some double-sided foam squares to adhere them to the Christmas trees. I then want to use these snippets. Each one will get one of the snippets on the side of the Christmas trees. I will roughen up the edges and do some inking. And I want to use the stamps from Crafty by Tony, and I'm going to use the number 2 and 4 so that it makes it 24, and I'm going to stamp that on all of the Christmas trees. I then cut out 4 squares matching the size of cards that I'm going to use, and I did some sewing on this one as well, and I'm also going to roughen up the edges. I then also want to do some inking to roughen it up a bit more, and then I will do the same thing on all of them as well. I then want to do some embossing, and I'm going to use my embossing dauber and frosted crystal, and I'm going to do that on all of the stars. I don't think you can really see the effect on camera, but in real life it turns matte and glittery. It looks really cool. I then want to play with some texture paste, and I'm going to use the grit paste Snowfall. And I'm also going to use this cheap stencil, and I'm going to use the parts that look like snow. And I'm going to randomly apply it to the paper. Now, one mistake that I made is not mixing this with white acrylic paint. Because I wanted this to be like snow. As you can see, I'm also applying it thickly on the edges, and that was supposed to be the snow. But this stuff dries clear. And I really didn't find out until much later, and basically it was too late. So if you want this to look like snow, you should really color it beforehand. Please take that in consideration. I am then going to stick them to the cards that I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to apply the Christmas trees, and I will do that with some double-sided tape as well. I then want to add some Spritz, and I'm going to use Saltwater, Taffy and peeled paint. And with that, the cards are finished. I hope you enjoyed this project. And yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. And if you are going to craft along with me, don't forget to tag me in your shows rules, because I would really love to see what you have created. Have a nice day, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!